Alright, let's do this. How is everybody doing today? I am on, I think, only like 2 hours of sleep. I could have gotten more. I tried to get more. It is, yeah. It is kind of weird in a way. Ugh. Yeah. Trying to think of how to put this. It's weird because I feel like I'm failing you. I feel like I'm failing my audience. Feel like I'm failing to entertain. I feel like kind of like a who cares. I could have taken the risk. I probably would have lost my house. But I could have taken the risk and done this full time. I don't think it would have been worth it. I actually think I would have regretted being a streamer. And I say this because, and I know that it's like a broken record, saying the same thing over and over again, but I don't recommend everybody being suspended on any of the platforms. But for me, it definitely like pulled the reins. Definitely gave me a whoa, 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 whoa. Because before that, and this is true, my first year of streaming was all about me. And it was, I'm serious when I say this. I would have actually agreed with the support tubers and everything like that, because I was thinking that they are streamers that can't do, and they found their niche towards successful streaming, which is to become monetized and to earn a living, in my mind. instead of it being a single person, what they were doing is they were banding into groups. Not trying to pull an audience, not trying to have anything that was sustainable, not trying to show growth in any way, shape, or in any metric, shape, or form. And that goes for all of them. That even goes for the ones that were actually helpful and inspiring. The first year, my Discord was named after me. It really wasn't a server. It really wasn't a place for people to gather. And it's difficult to talk about it because I want people to think or to believe that my journey was straightforward to helpfulness, because that's my nature. And no real deviation from that. It is the nature of it all. There wasn't sunshine and rainbows. It wasn't going all great. I was clawing my way through. The larger streamer that I attached myself to is now even larger. I mean, they didn't miss a beat without me. I have nothing bad to say about what they did. And I know it sounds awful because of the choice that I made. But they didn't do anything wrong. It's their fucking stream. They can do whatever they want. And it has brought them, the method that they've chosen, it has brought them a lot of fortune. And they bled, I watched them bleed people dry. And I was very upset by it. But I want everybody to know, they didn't coerce anybody. People gave money to them without a second thought. There's a reason that when Iron Mouse needed a new desk and she put it up there and she got it almost instantly. That wasn't like, oh, this is money that people had, to spare. I got extra. Might as well give it to this VTuber. No, I think people really did had trouble paying their electric bills, had trouble buying food. in the end, companies, the larger companies, because Iron Mouse wasn't with V Shoujo at the time, so the platforms and places that could not fight for Iron, she didn't have a company to fight for her to make more money. They took almost all of it. I don't even want that to happen. Like all this stuff started for me, following the money, following how everything really does work, following that the average streamer. It's not a hobbyist. I'm not talking about hobbyists here. I'm talking about the average streamer that's doing this for a living, that's putting in more than 40 hours, not just streaming, but work. I put in more than 40 hours a week streaming, doing the streaming thing. Well over 40 hours a week. I am getting paid per hour pennies. I will always gloss it over as something that it's not that important to me. But in reality, I'm getting paid pennies for my work. My art on my merchants page, I do not make the majority of the money there. There is a lot of profit to be made by people. The only reason that I don't shit on them more is because the materials to make the stuff does cost money. The fact that they're giving it to me without having to buy a stockpile is amazing to me. And the fact that even at a fairly reasonable, they're a little expensive, but a fairly reasonable price for a decent quality product, nothing earth-shattering. I'm able to eke out a little bit of money from it. That tells me, oh, this is your art, and you're a professional artist for your art, because that means more to me than anything else. I know so many, we can call them artists, I guess, but they hire me. They would hire me. Their concept, their ideas, they would pay me, or the company they work for would pay me, and the company would hire me to go and help this person bring to life their concept. That was my job. I did not create for myself. I was doing that job more than 16 hours a day, more than 7 days a week. I did not have time for a life outside of it. It is definitely something that Figgy, I don't know if she, there's a little bit of jealousy, and there was a little bit of freaking worry, because I think she saw that monster inside me that will give up everything for this. At the same time, she sees that I am attempting something new. And at the same time, she sees that I'm attempting something new. She supports it. She really wants me to be the artist that I am. And though I was in the art field, though I was with creatives all the time, though I was hobnobbing, and she even called it the ugly side of the entertainment industry. Even though I was a part of all that, I didn't feel like I was my own artist. When somebody asks me how much I charge, we're getting a little sidetracked from what I was talking about, but when somebody asks me what I charge to do a piece, and I think I give them a test. It's not, there's no pass or fail on the test. But I think I give them the test. Because most people think, like, oh, you should be charging for your work. Most people even say that to me. They say you should be charging for your work. I mean, I agree with them. I probably should. My art is valuable. My time is valuable. My time as an artist is valuable. But for myself, I know how ugly it gets when I start pricing. And I start excluding people based on what they can financially do. That's for me. Like I said, there's no right or wrong answer when people do this. But my first reaction is to make them whatever it is that they want, and not charge them. And I do this to see how they react to it. Some people have used my stuff for multiple different things. I've watched people use it as their avatar or their model. I've watched people do all sorts of things with my art, which I am flattered by. They give me all the acolytes. So, like I said, there's no wrong answer to this. But if you were going to pay, and there's two people there's two people that I know of that actually put their money where their mouth is. And I do not recommend people doing that. Um, they bought merch. That was how they supported me. Um, and a few other people have bought merch. And I am always flattered when they do that. But not but that is like the most amazing thing to me. And not because they spent any money, any amount of money that they spent. They could have, bought a mug or a sticker. They could have bought the cheapest possible thing on in my merch page. The stickers, I think, are the cheapest right now. Um, the So it's not the amount of money that person could spend, because one of them spent a lot of money. But when you tell me that you want to commission me for work, and there still is no support, um, backing it, even after I do the work for you, I do the work for you for free. I even, on many occasions, do extra. And it's usually for my own edification and my own learning, to see if I can do. Um, so it has nothing to do with the person, but I really see where people are at when they say commission. I have hundreds of requests for commissions. Hundreds. I thought when the requests started rolling in, because especially when I was doing the slimes, I thought, and stupidly, that it would help launch me. I was really needing to quit the post office. I had to quit the post office, is probably the best way to put it. I really did need to quit. And I'm in a better place. Not a whole lot better. I'm still working for, you know, a company that does not care about me, that would rather bleed me dry and take as much as they possibly can and pay me as little as they possibly can. Right. And I tried to not do that. And the commission quest kept rolling in. And every time somebody gave me a commission quest, is I say the same thing to them. I don't do commissions. I do fan art, and I would give them the fan art or the piece that they wanted my way, not their way. No design plans, no this. It's mine. It will always be done my way. And I might forget a tail. I might forget something along the way. But it happens. Might forget horns. It's really difficult to say that I'm still a selfish person. I didn't get into this not to be a selfish person. Just because I'm helpful doesn't mean I'm not selfish. Doesn't mean that I don't carry animosity, don't get frustrated, don't feel undervalued by close people to me. I think it would have been amazing. I think it really would have been amazing if I could have gotten the support from the people in the community that would have led to complete independence from having to have this job that I'm going to right now. It might have ended morning commute. I might have started doing live streams on YouTube again. There's a lot of things that could have happened. I'm flying by the seat of my pants most times, but I just wanted to say that because I know how it feels when you start, and I know that it's like you feel like you're asking too much of others, and there are people that are genuine. There's no question about it, but most people are in this for themselves. Most people are not what they say they are. Most people. Can't be a VTuber, be a VTuber supporter. I mean, what can I say? Wherever you are, whatever you're doing, I hope you're having a fantastic time doing it. And I'm sorry I'm being, Debbie Downer over here. But these are important things. I mean, and as you know, I don't shy away from things, and I don't know why my camera is set up like that. You can't see Cuda. That's better. Too funny. Cool beans. If you're at Cool Beans in the comments below, that would be awesome. Just do it. I go into a whole spiel about how it messes with the analytics and blah blah blah. But it lets me know who you are. It lets me know that you are watching. Because YouTube doesn't tell me everything, even their analytics. That's really what it tells me. Yeah, and take care. All right, bye.